The hype for NBA 2K20 is already being generated, but I ain't gonna fall for these traps, and neither should you, man. Of course, every year they do this. It's really crazy that they just do the same thing every year. And actually, first of all, man, listen, I don't know what's going on with Gento on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it, but this shit is crazy, man. The man going wild. Hope someone gets reaches out to him because this man needs some help. And you know, Gento was a whole part of me, you know, becoming a YouTuber. He's one of the people that inspired me to become a YouTuber. Him and Chris Smooth, man. But really, YMD Gento. That's why you see my intro. I'd be like, yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It used to be, I used to say, yo, actually, what it do, what's going on, copying Gento. Back in the early stages until I started saying, yo, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's your boy Waffleman with a video. But it's, you see how it can kind of sound similar to Gento's own intro, man. So Gento was a huge inspiration to me, you know, growing up back in the day. So hopefully someone gets help and hopefully he becomes alright. But anyways, man, NBA 2K20, you know what they do each year. It's that time of year, but it seems like each year this type of development is pushed back even later than what it was before. So it's July, we just got all the ratings from the top 20 players and the rookies, and if you look at these ratings right here, some people got very tight at these ratings. And now listen, I don't really care about ratings that much because most of the time, all people are playing park anyways. But still, you still kind of look into the ratings because you're an NBA fan and you might play my team, you might play online, might even play my league online or my GM. So LeBron James is a 97, Kawhi is also a 97, and I'm like, okay, I guess I understand Kawhi, and I guess LeBron James is really coming off one of his best statistical season, so I guess he deserves like a 1-point upgrade. But it's like, I don't know, man. I guess I can agree with it. But if you look down the line, you know, everyone else, you know, Giannis, Kevin Durant, James Harden, everyone seems to be the same rating from the previous year's 2K. Now the interesting thing is that Damian Lillard is 92. Some people actually said he's underrated. I think he's fairly rated. I mean, Dame Lillard is not a stud defender, so I think he deserves to be a 92. He's a great scorer, but he's not a phenomenal passer. He's not a phenomenal defender. So a 92 to me seems fair for Damian Lillard. And he's 1 point above Kyrie Irving, which I believe, honestly, Kyrie has better handles. And Kyrie, if he wants to, you know, and he's focused and he's not being toxic, I think Kyrie's a better scorer than Damian Lillard. But that's all opinion based. But anyways, the one problem I had on this list was that Joel Embiid is higher than Nikola Jokic. And you know, in 2K, I think Nikola Jokic ended at a 94 rating. And Nikola Jokic is a 90. You gotta remember, Nikola Jokic went off in the last playoff game. And he went just off in the playoffs, period. So the fact that Nikola Jokic is only a 90 to me sounds insane. This is probably one of the top 2 dominant big men in the game. He can pass. He's got the phenomenal finesse, majestic touch around the rim. He can shoot, and you know what? He's a solid rebounder, and he defends when he can. So a 90, I think it's too low. A lot of people got upset at that, and some people took to the NBA 2K official Twitter handle, and they came at 2K for, you know, saying that Jokic should not be just a 90 overall. And the thing that 2K said was that tell Jokic to get a Twitter and then we'll consider it. You see, 2K is all about media, man. It's always about media, spreading the word. I understand it's a business, but come on. That is one of the worst responses I've ever seen based off ratings. And we know the Madden NFL 20 ratings also came out, and a lot of players hate those ratings. Now, of course, you're always going to get players that hate their ratings. And this is actually also a business opportunity because the games know that players are going to be talking about their ratings. People are going to be see players' tweets or Instagram stories or whatever they're doing, and they're going to be like, wow, let me check into this game and see what's going on. And that's how buzz gets created. But that's not the only reason 2K is taking an L, because they mishandled some of the ratings on some of their players, and then they had the responses saying, oh, you should get a Twitter handle. Why? So you could promote that game even further. No. 2K20 releases these screenshots every year, and it's so hilarious, man. Look at this Jimmy Butler screenshot right here. On the right side is 2K20, on the left side is 2K19. Now, if I'm pretty sure, I feel like this is the same screenshot comparison they do each and every year. Jimmy Butler is just sweating on the right side, and he's not really sweating on the left side. Like, don't they do this shit every year? And the same thing with the LeBron James and the Anthony Davis screenshots. It just looks like they have more sweat. Like, honestly, like really. And then and I guess it seems like they actually edited it to make them look brighter or something like that. But they do this shit every year, and it's crazy that we're still getting screenshots in this age. Like, bro, it is 2019. We already know the graphics are going to be fine. I don't think anybody's ever complained about the graphics in 2K for a while. Once we saw that leap from 2K14 and we got excited, and each year they just did some simplified upgrades to what we have now, I don't think anybody cares about the graphics. Literally, I don't think nobody cares about the graphics. I sure don't, because I know the PS4 and the Xbox One can only go so far. And the PS5 and the next Xbox, which already got announced actually for next year, we already know those consoles are going to be the consoles to show off, not 2K20, because 2K20 is going to be for this generation. This is going to be the last 2K for this console generation. So why we would still care about the graphics in the last years of the generation, I don't really know. Especially when we know we got bigger and better consoles coming out in the following year. But 2K decides to release these freaking screenshots. No, I want to see gameplay. Remember when they used to release gameplay back in June? They don't do that anymore. They literally wait until, what is it, late July, early August to release their first gameplay trailer, which doesn't even really show complete gameplay. It just shows snippets of gameplay. So what we care about is we care about the presentation, we care about the neighborhood, the park, pro-am, features. That's what we care about. We only care about the features. I'd rather have 2K not even work on the graphics and work on the gameplay, the features, animations, all that good stuff. Restructure the VC system, restructure the rep system, and I'll be a happy camper. But so far, I'm not pleased with what 2K is showing off, because I don't really care about this, man. I don't really care about this. And you see Ronnie 2K all over the world promoting the game, doing all these parties with 2K, showing players the ratings. It's all good because it's all promotion, and I know how 2K does it, man. I know what 2K is doing. But at the end of the day, for us gamers, we really don't care about that. We care about the gameplay, we care about the good stuff, we care about what's inside the game, not what's outside the game. Because a great graphics game could sometimes be trash. And we've seen that before. A lot of people didn't like Killzone 2 back in the day when that game had phenomenal graphics. A lot of people didn't like Rise of Storm when it first came out on these consoles and it had phenomenal graphics. A lot of people don't even like Crysis, and that's said to be one of the most beautifulest, graphically articulated PC game in history. But anyways, man, let me know what you think in the comment section. Leave a like for more. I'm out for now.